everyone. Happy Friday to you. I'm here with Dr. Murphy, and this is Free Advice Friday, the show where we ask questions, you submit, and Doc answers them because he's a doctor. And they know things apparently.
Michelle's in a bad mood today.
I am not in a bad mood. Hey, I'm really trying to be positive now that we're on the camera. It's really hard. I'm
in a good mood. I don't know what their problem is.
Nobody wants to hear about this stuff.
I've been listening to her vent for the last 30 minutes.
It's been a minute that I was sitting here venting to you, but you asked, so I told. Is it time for me to see Blake for my therapy appointment?
Tell him to up the dosage.
Yeah, I think I need to be seen. That's okay. You know what? I support people who are trying to get healthy in their minds. All right. We have some questions for you today, Doc.
Shoot.
And these are we're going to get to them pretty quick. They're pretty simple. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do we want to talk about you?
No.
Are you having a good week?
I'm golden.
Do you feel like you need some support, encouragement?
Nope. I'm good.
Love?
Nope.
Oh, hey, when people see this, it's going to be Valentine's Day. Do we have a Valentine's message?
No, not really.
I probably should have picked Valentine's questions.
Like a broken heart?
Yeah.
I had a funny story about a broken heart one time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was
Big
called.
valves?
No. It's even crazier than that. So I was in this emergency room, and it was way up in northern Missouri, and it was it was about 11 o'clock at night, and there wasn't much going on, so I was in the back reading a book and everything, and the nurse that was working that night, she actually wasn't even a nurse, she was a EMT, she was on duty, and she called me up on the phone, she goes, Dr. Murphy, we got a girl up here, it's 14 years old with a broken heart. So when you hear that, you think...
You're like, is this a joke?
Well, no, I said broken heart. Of course, she was kind of simple EMT, so she didn't really know anything. I mean, she was smart, but didn't really know how to communicate very well. So I go running down the emergency room. I'm like, oh my God, a little girl's got a broken heart. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what's the first thing I need to do? EKG, chest X-ray, CT scan. I need to call the helicopter, have them on standby, blah, blah, blah. So I go in there, and this girl's just sitting in bed. And I looked at her mom. I said, what's wrong with her? She goes, well, she got a broken heart. I go, what's broken with it? She goes, well, it's broke. I said, when did it break? She goes, about 3 hours ago. And I'm like, I'm missing something here. What is wrong with her heart? She goes, it's broken. Mm-hmm. I go, okay, let's just get back to basics. How did it break? She goes, well, she broke up with her boyfriend.
What? Nuh-uh. I thought this was going to be a real broken
Christ.
heart.
She said, I broke up with my boyfriend, and it broke her heart. I'm like, I don't know what to do for you.
So she's really sad?
She was a little sad, but...
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm
Did
speechless.
You say we're done?
I know what we need to do here. We need to have a shout out to all of our watchers. And if you have any suggestions what to do for a 14-year-old girl with a broken heart, you need to let me know, because I am clueless.
My advice is...
I'm sitting there thinking, maybe a good whooping. I don't know.
My advice is this. Wait 2 days, and you'll forget about this
Go have
guy.
a hot toddy? No, wait a minute. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can at 14.
Oh, Lord.
There's another boy around the corner, a girl, or whoever you end up, whoever it is that you're interested in, and you'll move on. There are other people out there, even if you're not 14.
14-year-old
you'll
girl
move
with a
on.
broken
There's
heart.
someone else, or you know what? Maybe you. Hey, Lizzo would say that maybe you need to be in love with yourself. That's what she says. That's a cure to a broken heart: is love yourself.
Achy breaky heart
first. Yeah. That's all we need to do then here today, right?
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I'm just going to ask you a few questions.
Shoot.
Okay. Just real quick. I thought we could talk about everyday medications that people think are no big deal and just see what you think about them. Okay? So, Xanax. Is it really no big deal?
I don't like it. I think there's not any long-term studies out there, and I think it can lead to early dementia. Ambien, which is a cousin to it, it's
interesting
cousin.
You say that, because that was my next one, is sleep meds.
Yeah, well, yeah, they can lead to, and it's in a select population of patients, they can actually lead to early onset dementia.
Yeah.
Accelerate it.
Long-term use of these types of medications, not good.
I don't like them.
You just need to find another solution.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Yeah. Okay. Tylenol.
Normal doses, probably okay. The problem with Tylenol has always been not so much if you take 2 tablets every 6 hours as if you take 5 tablets at one time. Mm-hmm. Your liver can't metabolize it very quickly, so it kind of builds up and has a toxic reaction in the liver. And I think there's about 400 or 500 people that die every year from Tylenol overdoses.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Can you mix Tylenol and ibuprofen?
Sure you can.
And is there anything wrong with ibuprofen?
Well, it's hard on the kidneys. Most non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, which are in that class, are hard on the kidneys. So long-term use of them can be pretty bad. And certainly if you have underlying kidney disease, chronic kidney disease, things along those lines, you definitely don't want to use them.
Yeah.
Diabetics should use them with very much caution, and I would recommend something else.
Yeah. So let me think. Are there any other kind of household things that people take for granted every day, think aren't a big deal?
Well, yeah.
Aspirin.
Well, aspirin, that can lead to ulcers, and if you take it on a chronic basis, can lead to tinnitus, ringing in the ears.
Okay. But
Caffeine
what if a person
caffeine
has
can do the same thing.
heart issues and they take a baby aspirin every day? Can that make their tinnitus worse?
No.
Okay.
No, it's very much dose related. It has to be a pretty good sized dose.
Okay, so baby aspirin's probably fine.
Nah.
But if you take a good bunch of aspirin every day, not so hot.
Typical aspirin's 325 milligrams. Baby aspirin's 80. So,
okay.
So it's relatively small dose.
Okay.
And I think baby aspirins are pretty safe as a whole.
Okay. Most of these medications don't have a lot of interactions with other medications.
No, not really.
But
They're
Xanax
pretty
and your
safe.
sleep meds do.
Yeah, Xanax with pseudoephedrine, a couple of beers. I mean, that's going to be a bad one.
You're trying to have too much of a party. You need to slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a good idea. All right. Well, can you think of any other kind of household things? I just thought a household in general, things maybe you should be paying attention to.
Well, I think the other thing, too, the word of caution is keep your pills out of the kids' reach. My God, those little kiddies love to get into everything.
You know what's interesting? When you tune into, I believe it's going to be Monday, we're going to talk about this. We are actually going to be talking about medications and child poisoning and some of the numbers on that. So maybe this is a good time to end and tell you guys to watch Monday.
Sounds good.
Mythbuster Monday. Okay, well, we hope you have a great Valentine's Day. And just like Lizzo says, you need to love yourself.
Yeah, don't break your heart.
Don't break your heart.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Don't go breaking. I couldn't if I tried.
I shouldn't have said this.
Okay. That's an impression. That's not my real singing voice. Don't get twisted, okay? All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday for Mythbuster Monday. And love yourself, okay?